Unstoppable is a very special program here at the ARC. It's a pageant specifically for girls with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It's for ages 5 and up. We have 5 different age categories, and we also have the ultimate award, which is the Miss Unstoppable crown. This will be our 8th year competing for Miss Unstoppable, and it's been so fun watching these girls really light up on stage. We've watched young women that have come in shy and timid and needing a little help on stage, and a few years later, they're the ones storming the stage, you know, getting the crowd all kinds of excited for them, and you just see that confidence build, which is so exciting. Usually Miss Unstoppable is held in the spring. This year we're actually moving it into the fall of 2021, just because of COVID, but also just wanting to make sure that it's at a time that the most amount of women can participate. And we know that that will be in the fall when there's a few less activities going on in schools. A lot of people think that Miss Unstoppable is a one-day event, but that's just not true. There's actually weeks of preparation that go into it, and it's really a learning opportunity for these young women to learn interview skills, to learn confidence, to learn how to talk about their disability and advocate for who they are as an individual. About 4 weeks before the pageant, we have our first workshop where we really talk about what it means to be unstoppable. We talk about who they are and what kind of message they want to portray on stage. About 2 weeks before the pageant, we have another orientation where we learn our walking patterns. We also learn an opening number, and we do our interview with some of our judges, which is a great opportunity to have it on a separate day where the girls can really focus on that and get some great feedback as well. We also have what has become a very fun tradition, which is our pajama party, which is the night before Miss Unstoppable. It's just been a fun time to dress up in our PJs, do a special rehearsal the night before, and really just spend time with our buddies. And then we also have a talent night that week of the competition, where all of our girls get to perform their talent for the audience, and then a few are chosen to exhibit their talent on Pageant Day, which is that Saturday. Of course, Pageant Day is so much fun. It's a full day. Each contestant has their own special buddy that is just there for them. So they've got a #1 fan backstage, getting them ready and cheering them on from the sidelines. And of course, the day ends with crowning a few queens, but most importantly, our Miss Unstoppable. So in 2014, there was actually a woman named Chelsea that was working here at the ARC with the Circle of Friends mentoring program. She was Miss Kansas Outstanding Teen and really loved her pageant years and the experiences that she gained from being a part of that organization. So she knew that she wanted her friends with disabilities to have that same opportunity, and that's how Miss Unstoppable was born. Around that time, I was a volunteer, and the next year Chelsea moved on to another job, and I kind of jumped in and continued it. I also have experience with the Miss Kansas organization, and I knew all the life lessons that I had learned and wanted to make sure that was something that these individuals were able to learn as well. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful relationship. A lot of the candidates from the Miss Kansas organization actually come volunteer every year as contestant buddies, which is just so fun to watch those pageant girls come in and give their tips and tricks and help the girls backstage. And I know that our girls really appreciate that and love spending time with them. It's been really fun to watch how the Miss Unstoppable program really has evolved over the few years. What started as a really fun day to boost girls' confidence has now become a full program that really teaches young women some very valuable life skills. You know, when you have an intellectual or developmental disability, that should not stop you from having a job, from achieving the goals you want, from living the independent life you want, and from being proud of who you are and being able to talk about that. And that's one of the biggest things that the Miss Unstoppable pageant really focuses on, is that inner confidence. It's not so much you look so pretty on stage. It is you are awesome because you are exactly who you're supposed to be. You are unique because that's how you were created. And it's so exciting to see that happen. I think one of my favorite memories from Miss Unstoppable was a few years ago when we had our first pajama party. And we asked the girls as we were all sitting around, what does unstoppable mean to you? And one of our contestants jumped up and she said, I am amazing. I am fierce. I am awesome. Just because I have a disability doesn't mean I can't be a queen. And all the other girls started applauding and cheering, and it was just so cool because she got it. They understand the purpose behind the program, and that's so exciting. Even more so, it's really taught our community how to be inclusive. We've had so many community partners come around, and we pack that auditorium every year with other pageant system girls that come to watch, with supporters of the ARC, with just supporters in the community that want to come see a great show. And it's just been really fun to bring all those different circles in and show them, sure, a fun time and cool opening numbers and a crowning moment, but more importantly, why these girls are important and why these girls are queens and deserve to be included.